So you've done the rust conversion, but what do you put on the top of it to seal this off? Let's cover this in this video. So what we use is we use a urethane that you would use on windshields, guys, to hold windshields in. This is a urethane designed for that. The reason I do this is this stuff is waterproof. This will cut off any water or moisture that can then get to whatever rust is left. What this does is put a sealant layer. Now, yes, this does look ugly the way it is, and we are going to do some more stuff to kind of fix this. But one of the things that we needed to do was cover all of the rust. We had a giant rust hole here, we had spot rust here, and we had some stuff down through here. This has all been sealed up and is all good to go. It's starting to dry, which we do want this stuff to dry before we do our next coat, which is going to be putting a bed liner all the way around. And then once we have the bed liner on it, then we could color match it if we chose to. I'm going to show these steps additionally because that's the important part of what we're doing here. We want to take our time and make sure that we get all of the aspects shown. With this stuff does smear kind of bad, guys. We use Bondo putty scrapers to smear this. And the best way to do this is put the Bondo scraper flat and slide it tight along the panel and just kind of walk it where you want it to go. Remember, this stuff spreads like silly putty. That's extremely sticky. So when you're doing this, wear gloves. Prepare to throw that scraper away when you're done. And just know that wherever this stuff gets, it's going to be very difficult to clean it off. So if you have a spot here, it's going to be hard to clean off unless you can scrape it off. If you get too carried away, you'll scratch your paint. So just make sure that you only smear this where you need it to. For us, because our rust was here, we did have to do some work underneath here. So we did kind of scrape these spots and get a nice fill in here, which seals this off from rust. When we put our bed liner on, we are going to go over the top of this stuff. And we're going to get behind here because behind here is another area where rust will come from the back side and continue eating whatever metal is there. By us sealing off all these areas, we eliminate that rust. We get rid of it. It's no longer a factor. And this is the reason why this process is done, because without putting something on here to seal this off, whether you put a primer on it or whether you put urethane on it, the primer will only do so much. The urethane will actually help prevent other things from happening. So that's why I went with the urethane in this case. Now, if you were going to finish this off and you really wanted to bring it back to a nice clean box side and you weren't going to use fender flares to cover this disaster, then and only then would you use a fiberglass filler. Why not Bondo? Well, Bondo will attract moisture. That moisture will then cause the metal to rust yet again. The biggest mistake people make with these is putting Bondo in those rust holes. The Bondo only puts a patch on it and absorbs water when it gets wet. Fiberglass filler, on the other hand, does not. Now, the problem with just doing fiberglass filler is over time, the rust will continue through the panel and won't protect that panel. This will help to protect that panel where that rust was. We're also going to be spraying a frame coating up across the top between this panel and the inner panel. So that frame coating will also seal off that in-between layer that we can't reach. These things put together in proper combination is the best way to prevent you from having this issue. But guys, just remember, the stuff is just bolts, and I'll see you on the next one.